#1 of these finals for the legend of this season 15.
This set is the end of the RTA season. Whoever comes out on top here gets stamped in the Hall of Fame for all eternity.
As the best player of this season, PinkRoid with the first pick. Is he going to opt for the Gianna pre-ban? And yes, he does. On the other side, the Tian Lang, because Shizzy's thinking of gaining turns apparently.
Interesting.
And getting a lot of attack bar.
Does he have some units that gain attack bar, I wonder? That is a very smart pre-ban from him. Again, Tian Lang throwing a wrench into multiple units that we'll probably see picked here.
And we see why he banned that. The Okeana is extremely dangerous. Once again, PinkRoid very fast with the Oki Savannah, not letting the Savannah to combo with the Chiwu and the speed lead from the Vanessa. Very curious here that Oki has replaced Ciara as the first pick and Gani as the counter to Oki. More important in a team to ventilate someone that has been reset.
That's a really good point, because hoping now that your teammate has lost their skills, Gani's right there to give it back and facilitate that combo again. Here comes Fran and Ciara on Shizzy's draft, and he has the privilege of having last pick.
And PinkRoid is kind of like, I don't care that you banned my Tian Lang because I wasn't gonna pick him because I'm picking Vert and Diana and he counters my own comp.
That was such a strategic pivot. As soon as the attack bar reduction from Tian Lang was off the table, he went full attack bar. Love it.
Once again, last pick Rika, very strong against comps that don't have immunity. This kind of signals an Oki ban if this Rika goes through, but PinkRoid might not want to go against any of this. Can he deal with the Diana without the Rika? Just with the Ciara, maybe a proc from the Diana or a second skill from this Savannah can take her down. So very risky plays on both sides. Let's see if they're going to ban that. Yep, we called it. Rika and Oki.
Yeah, they're both presenting some really big threats on the table. We're going to see who gets first turn here in a second. I'm glad the Rika's off the table because I don't think Pink was equipped to handle all those dots.
Yeah, lots of damage, but remember, the Diana constantly cycling and getting out of this will give space for the Ciara. And the thing is, he only has those two strips and he has to risk it all on a proc right now. Is this Savannah on Violent? That's the question.
We're about to find out.
Oh, he doesn't.
He doesn't do it? Interesting. He opts for the third skill to put a defense break on a single monster and get speed buff on his whole team.
The thing is that now he's going to take an attack buff bomb from the Ciara, and she is probably gonna cycle, or is she's gonna already detonate it and try to take someone down with it.
That was an interesting yield from Pink, choosing to go for the single defense break instead of the strip and hoping for a proc. If this is the same timeline, he didn't get that proc, so maybe it was a good choice in the long term.
I don't know. He could have saved it to have the death break right here into the Ciara, but now he goes for the strip, and he would have had a lot of damage into the Ciara. Now, he keeps hitting that friend. Can this pony one? No proc. Good for him, because if he transforms, he takes the bomb to the face. So this bomb was very good. And now, the ventilate from Gani. The friend can protect the whole team once again, and the Verdehill can try to go for the kill. Can the Savannah kill? No!
No! Pink doing everything in his power to try to stop this Fran from sustaining the team. Diana takes the bomb, is ultimately going to die from another bomb's detonation, I imagine.
This is perfect for Shizzy, because now he can bomb the Verd, stun him, so the other team doesn't take it. Oh, he doesn't care. He doesn't want to stun. He says, you can take attack bar because the Vanessa is reset, so the Diana's off the table, and I will have my bomb back. He's trusting his team, but the friend goes bye-bye. I don't know if this was a little bit risky because we have the proc he's been waiting for. No attack bar reduction, Evan.
No attack bar reduction. He's going to get the opportunity to put some damage on the Ciara here, but is it? He could get a
no proc!
Oh!
He risked it all. And now, once again, choice that was extremely risky by Shizzy can be dangerous. He comes back to bite him. Can he survive this? Can this dot is going to drop? No, he doesn't let it drop.
He wants to secure the kill. This is him making up for that. This is a redemption arc for this team. Shizzy securing the kill on Savannah and now sporting two monsters to that single Vanessa.
Yeah, now the Gani has the reset. He knew he could get that kill with the third skill, and he banked on Ciara not dying. How lucky. If Vanessa procced, that was it. Would have no bomb.
That was it, and somebody else would have had defense break on him. That was a big risk.
Close match, but once again, Shizzy's showing, I have an aggressive playstyle. I'm going to risk it. and I'm gonna win it.
And he's going to win it. Shizzy taking round 1 again of a best of 5. He's going to have to do that at least 2 more times in a row in order to get the win and the legend. And he takes it with a 2-to-1 matchup against that Vanessa, too, famously known for being better than 1.
Exactly. But the interesting thing is how close this match was. One proc from one side could have changed it all. So great drafts on both sides. Protection was there, but maybe that Savannah saving the death break would have changed it all, or if she could have reduced the Ciara tech bar. The Ciara resisted.
Yeah, there were a couple of opportunities where Shizzy could have done something a little more guaranteed, but he tried. He took a risk to try to get a higher yield, and I respect that. That's what I like to see in my Legend tournaments, and it's great that he's still doing it, and he still brought it back after that. Shizzy did an amazing comp there. Both players, great drafts.
And I love it. Stealing each other's monsters. He took the Savannah away so Shizzy wouldn't have it, but Shizzy brought the Ciara, and the Ciara with an attack buff from Fran is extremely dangerous, neutralized the Diana completely.
Let's see if he can do it again. Here comes Shizzy versus PinkRoid in the second round of the final set of the RTA Season 15 Legend Tournament.
I would love to see some immunity from PinkRoid's side if that Ganny is still getting picked, because the Ganny reset on Vanessa was extremely important to kill the Diana right away, and the Velajol can be an interesting option. We saw it a lot on SWC. Maybe we'll see it right now because he stole the Fran from PinkRoid that time. Now, pre-ban, Ganny on one side. Surprise, surprise, I'm back, guys. You tried to nerf me twice, but I'm still
here. You might have given my first skill to Julie, but I'm still here.
The Han pre-ban and Shizzy with the Oki. No one cares about Ciara, but now PinkRoid secures 2 speed leads. So tell Shizzy you have to pick Vanessa right now if you want to outspeed me.
That's right. He needs to bank on that 33% speed lead if he wants to vie for that first turn, and the Oki leads me to believe that he does.
Yeah. And with a Ganny being banned, maybe we'll see a Chung Pung coming in to be that second reset, and he guarantees the Savannah to avoid PinkRoid getting the Chiwu combo. They're splitting it. Now I love the Fran pick. I was saying he needs some immunity, he needs some sustain to try to hold off this aggressive composition from Shizzy.
Right, and we've been here before. We've seen the Fran immunity go up and stop the defense break from Savannah.
Yeah, this is kind of an early Rika pick. Let's see if Shizzy picks some immunity to neutralize it last and maybe try to ban, strip, but he locks in already the Gianna, who will be this last pick.
And I'm even more interested to see what PinkRoid's last pick is going to be, because he did pick Rika a little earlier. There's the cleanse to deal with the Rika.
It's not immunity, but it's cleanse.
Close enough.
Brings death break. The Etna, I love that she's here, finally back, which kind of tell us he's gonna ban the speed lead to try to outspeed, because Etna has a super high base speed and he has triple speed lead. Let's respect the 10% from
Fran. We gotta give respect where it's due. We'll see what PinkRoid opts for when it comes to the ban here. He's well equipped to deal with most things. The the Annabelle gets in the way of the Rika a little bit, but you know what? That's what you get when you don't last pick your dot monster.
Yeah, in that sense, I love the bans. He goes for the Gianna. Actually, that was surprising. I like the ban on the Ciara, but Gianna, I think it's a little bit risky, because now, can this Okeanos outspeed the Chiwu? That's the real question.
Is this the one that was on Will? Is this the same one
yes.
that's on? It's the same
Will. Oh, he doesn't. He's violent. 100% res on that Annabelle for sure, because she didn't even have Will.
Still no defense break.
But can she use it right now? Or no, he saves it because he tries to reset the Rika right now, or the Fran actually, because he will have immunity. He has to choose, do I want to take damage or do I want to take the immunity away? And he goes for the immunity.
He opts for the damage. That must mean that these monsters are tankier than we think. And there's the lockdown, but again, Annabelle resisting. Nothing will land on her.
100%, can she get the guaranteed stun? She gets it! 50%, changing the match,
that's huge.
It's risky play once again, and now the Annabelle won't have enough attack bar. He needs to get rid of that, and now she goes away.
And here comes the Rika to pile on some dots, and Annabelle is stunned.
Despair can't be resisted, Evan. That's
the whole point.
That's what he forgot to think about. Now, even with 100% res, the Despair has the chance to activate 25%.
The whole point of saving that Annabelle skill 2 is now it's looking way dangerous here, because maybe he'll get the opportunity unless Chiwu can take a kill right now. because Annabelle moves. Oh, nope, that's it. That's the kill on
If
Vanessa.
she procs, she's gonna drop off the chair. Does not proc. The stun. The stun can finish off the game. That's why I was so afraid. Oh, he saves it because he knows the cleanse is coming. Beautiful play. Great proc.
It wasn't too big of a heal, but it's enough. The biggest thing was getting rid of those shots. Here comes the immunity, so the next couple turns for Shizzy are going to be a little sad. He's not going to have a whole lot that he can do, especially when his attack bars keep getting pushed back.
This can be the first time where taking that aggressive approach on Shizzy's side may have been too dangerous. Maybe resetting the Rika would have been the best choice in that case, but he went for the Fran reset. Here comes one more stun. If she procs, she has the heal.
Let's get a sleep. No sleep. No sleep from Shizzy. Love the aggressive approach. Love the risk taking. Unfortunately, it kind of bit him in this one battle.
Ooh, beautiful proc from Fran that reduces 2 attack bars. Can he kill the Okeanos right now? Is this attack? Yes, sir!
Whoa.
1 HP, but the proc from Savannah!
1 HP! What can she do with 1 skill, an attack break, and a dream? We're gonna see what she can do. It's 2.3k is the answer.
But this Annabelle has the heal and a huge
She can
proc.
do both.
The Okeanos right now saved. There's Rain of Stones. This is gonna hit really hard and can lock down this match for Shizzy. 1 HP!
Can he hang
What
on?
is this match?
Can he hang
What
on?
is this match? Who does he choose? He needs a proc. No proc from the Fran.
He can kill the Fran or the Chiwu right here.
Yes,
And
one
if
of
he
them
gets
is
to sleep,
definitely.
and if he gets
Two
to
of
sleep,
them are dead. Two of
Imagine.
them are dead because now he has the Savannah moving in front. He can reset and he can guarantee a kill. Yes, one is dead. The second one would be dead as well, and I don't think this Rika can carry it home.
Not against 100% resistance. Annabelle Shizzy might have this game in the bag.
Yes, he has the cleanse, and that is
That's
probably GG. What a turn of events, Evan. Annabelle, MVP of the match. I think Ken Baller's at home saying, do you see this,
Told
guys?
you. Did you see it?
Told you. Annabelle's
Told you.
amazing.
I told you she's also a pretty good counter to Vigor, and sometimes that was amazing showing, especially when he got the best of both worlds, when he was able to cleanse and apply defense break. Annabelle, 100% resistance. From the beginning, she didn't want anything applied on her. She was resisting everything that she could, save for that despair stun that doesn't even meet the requirements to be resisted. So that was a little bit
That
dangerous.
almost changed the match.
It did.
How big is it? But 1 proc from her was all she needed to have the cooldowns on the next turn, cleanse the team continuously, and bring in that slow and death break, enabling the damage from Okeanos.
Right, and that one choice in the beginning of the game, when he held Annabelle's second skill, Shizzy was spending the majority of the game just making up for that choice. He was trying to make up for lost time and stay in, and then he just put that situation on Pink in the end game.
Like we said, he likes risking it.
And I
it
love
paid
it.
off. He trusts his runes. I think the thing was he knew his monsters were tanky. He knew he could withstand some damage and wait for the cleanse to come out. So it's also knowing your monsters, knowing how much damage you can take, and knowing how many turns.
And how many
you can
turns,
survive.
and a lot of faith. And also, it stands to be mentioned that Annabelle never once got the sleep off of her first skill. Like she needed it a few times to get her second skill back online, but he had to rely on other means to climb back up. Great game from both players already. I love seeing Shizzy cling to that playstyle, even it is making him kind of climb back up from a downward position. Now, can Pink turn this around in this third round of the finals?
Yeah, he needs to bring it back, maybe change a little bit of his picks because the pre-ben's probably gonna be the same of the first match. Now he changed it to Han, maybe going back to Gianna to avoid that dangerous combo.
And that's exactly what he does. Tion Lang, however, is also back on the chopping block too. They have a pretty big reach here as far as their monster box goes.
Yeah. And we're seeing how powerful the Okeanos is, so PinkRoid probably will get him out of Shizzy's hand. But the question is, will Shizzy take away now the Gani Chiwu? Yes, sir.
Exactly
That's what he does. And fast reply with Ciara, the speed lead, and Fran to protect yourself. And now probably the Savannah may come in as a threat, or will he switch it up and bring the Han with some other type of CC?
If I was in Shizzy's position, I would probably want to close this out as fast as possible to not give Pink enough time to adapt in game. So I'm expecting, there it is, the Han.
We see
and a Juno.
Yeah, we see a meta-defining monster that hadn't appeared a lot. Juno's back, baby. Great against the Oki. Can also work really well against the CR, and he still picks up the Savannah which kind of tells us
It's
what he's going to
signaling.
try to ban.
Signaling maybe the Juno here. He's thinking about it. Again, nothing's locked in for Pink at this point. These are still his last 2 picks, and if he's not careful, they could be his last 2 picks of the tournament.
Chiho is back, baby. That tells me he's not banning Juno. He's banning the Chihu, but now the last pick from Leo, super fast. But he's probably on Will, so I don't know. I think he still bans the Chihu. Yes, great ban on both sides. The question is everyone on Will on PinkRoid's side, and can he kill that
That's
Juno
a lot of
fast enough?
danger.
Yeah.
Shizzy is presenting a lot of danger in this comp here. Leo is obviously the fastest monster in the game. He's going to get turn 1 here.
But he has triple strip.
Yes.
How squishy is this monkey? Can the Leo go proc and try to kill the monkey right away? No, he goes for the Oki. Wasn't on Will. Wasn't on Will, but missed. He goes for the reset. Hits it on the Ganny. Chris cool time.
Wow, so Ganymede is down a skill already. How much damage is this going to do? Han's typically built a little on the tankier side so they can stick around, because once you have that defense break
But
and
now,
cycling,
there's
you
no
don't need-
immunity. She misses on everyone. And the real thing is, even if he buffs right now, the Juno would strip. So he doesn't. He just waits for it because she can't strip the speed buff. That doesn't really make that big of a difference because there's a Leo on the table.
Right, it's an unnecessary risk to take. Let's see if he bites. He doesn't. He sees through it and he opts to save the second skill. Here comes Han trying to get somebody down low, and he's going to get his attack bar filled up again, but doing this through an attack break is a really difficult thing to ask of him.
Yup, he would have killed already, and this Juno showing her colors with a
Crit?
beautiful despair stun proc from the Leo like we talked about. This is a big game because no attack bar reduction, and he doesn't get the kill. He doesn't get the kill on the Han. This may have cost him a lot because no attack bar reduction from the Savannah. Only 1 stun from the monkey. He needs a proc, like he needs everything right now. Kills him, but no proc.
And he just reset that Han too. Leo, here he has an opportunity to get some big damage in on the monkey, but only decides to take 1 turn.
She needed that proc, but the question is, will this monkey carry hard enough? No proc from the friend. If the Ganny procs, no proc. She stunned 2 monsters already. She doesn't get the 3rd one. That's good. He'll get to protect himself, but the Juno probably has the strip back, Evan.
She might. I think she has it.
She does it.
She's got it already again. So if she wants, she can throw that down.
She's
when Fran
just
puts
waiting
it up.
for the friend, but the thing is, friend's gonna be dead, my friend.
Goes for the crit and is
Oh!
not rewarded. Pink risked everything on that attack right there.
Gigantic proc. He can reduce attack bars. He's praying.
Ooh.
Does not reduce attack bars.
He
the
needed
reset
that.
is gonna come in. The Juno's gonna heal because of this death break, and he doesn't even use it. He
Fran.
saves it. The strip comes in finally, and this might be the end of the match because glancing on the monkey, he stuns the only monster he didn't want to stun.
Right, the only one on the table that he didn't want the stunt on. Fran didn't even get the chance to use the skill, just
He
holding
needs a
up the whole
proc.
match.
He needs a proc
One
right
proc.
now. No proc to kill the Juno. The reset will come in. The Juno will stand like a winner, showing what she's so powerful against the CC comps, against the Savannah. And now hitting her, dropping, knocking her off the chair, finishes him. And with this, Leo and Juno, the counter to the control, will take this home. I don't think this
I don't think she's
any
gonna-
other way of ending. And Leo finishes it off.
It's Shizzy. He is our Legend Tournament champion.